Hey guys, another game here with Hubman Spider. Having a 1v1 PvP on Radar Hill with Kissmygoat. We had another good game. A little bit of a rematch, different map. We had a good fight on farmland, so we wanted to have another go. I'm playing as the Germans. Support Doctrine. He's playing as the US. I believe he's playing as a regular. So I'm just getting these Sturm Grenadiers up to that center point. Trying to rush them in as quick as possible. See if I can catch him off guard. Trying to spread out. My hope was that I'd catch him running in and be able to gun down the expensive American infantry. First shot's coming off. You see he's getting to the trenches. My plan sort of worked. I'm pretty far up in the position. Now it's a bit of a grenade battle. Caught him, 3 of his guys out in the open, kind of pushing in. He has grenades, good grenades. I kind of got out of there, threw a grenade back in his trench. Both struggling for control of this early. Lots of grenades going out. Kind of keeping him off the point. My goal was to just get up as fast as I could and block him, and it sort of worked. Trying to get grenades, more grenades in the trench. Pushing up my second squad, coming up, Grenadiers. Hoping to get a quick reinforce off. Pushing this guy down to the right. I think he was trying to push through the trenches to flank me. Second squad pushing up. I think we did pretty good pushing off that first squad. Trying to spread out on the point with the next squad. Get ready for his second push. Looks like he has a bar detachment pushing in. 3 soldiers with a bar. Try to fall back there because I feel like he's bringing up a next squad. Not sure what happened there, if he had guys in the trench and we got them in time. There he's pushing up that little detachment. There's his second squad rushing in. Here we're trying to get grenades off. There's one grenade. Looks like it lands, but it doesn't take him out. Looks like he got a grenade in my trench. Wiped out those 2 guys. We're just going back and forth for this middle point. He's got lots of soldiers pushing up around. Tried to keep that left flank strong, just keep pressure up. My right flank was a little weak. Had about 3 guys holding it early. But I figured if I kept good pressure up on the left and middle, he would be forced to react. It's niche, but sometimes the best defense is a good offense. Looks like we got our third squad heading up in the middle there. We got the mountain troops, German elite mountain troops. really trying to keep pressure up, have the forward position. So I'm pushing up pretty aggressively. He's starting to push my right. I got a couple soldiers there keeping them pinned down. Send a couple more to reinforce. Got the middle pretty well held down now. Trying to get established position in the trenches. Looks like we have a Willys Jeep with the 50 cal. I think that's the first Doctrine unit. Pretty sure it's a 75 millimeter howitzer. So I'm kind of pulling back because I see the artillery's coming in, or at least laying down in the trenches. It's doing some good damage. He's pushing that Willys up pretty aggressively. Good thing about the Germans is they got the Panzerfaust. So these elite troops, good accuracy. Take out the Willys Jeep. I got my first Doctrine unit, the Whirlwind. Found this map was a bit of a pain in the ass to use that Whirlwind. The elevation, like there's lots of elevation to the middle of the map, and you don't want to push it up too far, and it's hard to keep it back with the slope of the hill. So it was a bit of a struggle. Still in relative control of that middle point as of right now. Whirlwind opens fire. Just ringing shots off at his guys. Trying to push him off. I pushed it up to the left. I was kind of hoping his artillery would have to reposition if it could get any shots off on me. He's got troops scattered everywhere around the middle. See, this is what I'm talking about. The Whirlwind's having a hard time. It's trying to shoot through the hill. Got another Sturm Grenadier squad pushing up. I'm trying to push that Whirlwind into positions where it can get good shots off. But his artillery piece is kind of arcing fire over the hill at me. So there's not many safe places to keep it. I'm kind of realizing that now, so I go to back it out. Gets lucky there, bounces a hit. That howitzer is definitely a pain to deal with. Pushing the Whirlwind up. I was kind of hoping to push over this hill here and see if I could catch his howitzer, but didn't really have good luck with this. His artillery catches the turret, so I start backing out. Another direct hit, kills a crew member. Now we're down to one crew member. Keep working to get that out of there. I'm trying to use that bunker. See, he has a little squad trying to rush into the center there. So pretty strong control of the center most of the game. I see he has a couple guys in the trench, throw a grenade. Luckily we get the Whirlwind out to repair it, pull up a tank crew. Kind of had these guys just sitting out in the field. Probably should have sent them to the middle, but wanted to keep them occupied on that right flank just to make them think I was a little stronger there. I realized that my Panzer Shrek died, so picked up the equipment. A lot of guys like to use their officer in the middle on this map, put it in the bunker. It's not a bad move. Flamethrowers. He's trying to flush me out of the middle. Flamethrower dies there. He's starting to get his infantry pushed into that center a little bit better. I pull up a mortar. I think he's already been mortaring me a little bit there with plus his artillery piece, so he still has guys out in the right hand field. I noticed that my left side's getting a little weak. Guys are running out of ammo. I'm just trying to regroup here. Lots of guys are out of ammo. Bringing up a squad to the left just to keep the pressure up there. I'm not too worried about the center just right now. Goat does a pretty good job here of regaining a bit of control on that center point. Whirlwind's fixed, sending it back up. It's running out of ammo. Had to bring these guys back. It's the problem, guys. When guys stay alive too long, they tend to run out of ammo and try to catch them retreating. I like going in direct control in this game. It's probably not worth it sometimes, but his mortar's doing damage. Flak Verling's having a hard time with that hill again. It's almost killing my own guys. I kind of see what's going on there, so trying to push guys up into the center just to get some cap weight back. I think I was just trying to probe the left here, see if I could maybe make a push for his point. He kind of had guys all over that field. So I just wanted to keep him occupied on the left and just oh, I can hear a bazooka. Bazooka hit the whirlwind. I just kind of see him laying there. Direct control, of course. Run out of ammo. Gets a second hit. Doesn't kill me. And we end up catching that bazooka guy. See, the whirlwind's not too useful on this map. It needs direct lines of sight. Killing my own guys here. Sending up another squad to the middle. Gonna try and retake. He's throwing grenades. He keeps pretty good grenade pressure up. Kissmygoat's a good player for always utilizing grenades and smokes. I'm not using smokes too often. I don't know if it just doesn't fit my playstyle or I don't like doing it, but probably a little bit handy to keep guys alive on the point. I get a next doctrine point, I get a grill. I figured some artillery support would be useful right about now because my direct fire weapons are not doing me too well. So I get these lads into the point. Goat's got pretty good hold. He's killing me as I'm pushing in. Finally, I got smokes going out. Realize I need some cover to get in. We get grenades off. So we got control of that center point back. 16 minutes in. It's looking like a dire situation for Goat. I'm at 824 points. I've been in control of the center for pretty much most of the game. That early push really did him in, I think, when his first squad kind of got wiped coming in on the point. It's hard to recover from such a big loss as the Americans. Trying to get some good usage out of the grill. Kind of hoped I'd catch a squad reinforcing. I see the bushes moving there. Good shot. Good shot. First, that's a direct hit on one of his special doctrine units too, the first Special Forces. Strong units. So we're having a bit of a fight for the middle now. Both got infantry. I think I'm moving the Whirlwind to take on that 50 cal Jeep. I think he brought in an artillery piece, and you get that Jeep with the artillery piece. This grill is definitely it's one of my favorite units in Conquest, so I figured why not give it a shot. See, Goat pretty much has the whole point covered in smoke. He's got cap weight, starting to take it back. I think he's getting desperate here, so he's pushing a lot of units in. I don't think when I was playing the game I realized how close I was to winning, or maybe I would have kind of put everything into the push. I feel like I kind of backed off here to reset. I think I realize what's going on here. I'm looking in that bunker, and I think I realized that's a captain, so I had a flamethrower come in with that Pioneer squad, Sturm Pioneers, or whatever unit that is. Here's a little bit of smoke grenade usage. I see the signaler. I think that's from the first Special Forces, the mortar signaler. I'm trying to get that flamethrower to get to the bunker. There's the grill taking out more of those Special Force soldiers. Trying to get a good angle to hit this Jeep. Catch a couple guys out in the open. Take out that Jeep. I think he has a couple lads coming in on that right side there, so I start backing up their Whirlwind. Getting the lads back on the point. I think I'm back to a little trying to get that flamethrower. It's kind of my goal here. get control of that flamethrower. Bringing up another squad to the middle. I think this is the turning point, bit of a turning point here. This is easiest way to deal with an officer sitting in the bunker. Direct control. Look at here, just pump fire right through that little hole. Sets fire to the whole interior of that bunker. And I believe that kills his officer. Yep, see right there, captain died. So I believe that was the first captain. Definitely was a good play to bring the captain in there. I had control of that point. I think the game would have been over if he wouldn't have got his captain in there, but it's hard losing a captain or an officer. So we still got some good combat for the center here. He's got mortar fire just absolutely obliterating all my guys sitting out in the open. I think he pushed a squad here and looks like he's trying to dig in on the point so he can keep some cap weight. Got grenades going out. That guy just got in the bunker just in time. But he runs right out into a grenade. Lots of artillery fire going on that center point. Mortars absolutely obliterating the point. Trying to use the grill to catch anyone out in the open. Howitzer got a good little shot off there. He's really making a pretty strong push into that center. We're both just trying to get weight. He kept his mortar signaler alive, so you can just hear the amount of mortars going off. It's insane. Grill gets a close enough shot, disables the Jeep. So he's clawed it back a little bit, you know. So I think he thinks this is a bomber, because I think it's a recon unit, and I think I'm just looking to be able to take out his artillery. Yeah, his mortars were chewing me up, so I see he has a couple howitzers, mortars. And his howitzer looked to be retreating. I think he thought there was a bombing run coming in. The scouting plane gives me a good look at what I'm dealing with, so. There we go. Mortar's disabled. So now I know where his other mortar is. Or artillery gun. I think I get a cheeky little idea. I want those mortars dead. Trying to get a little closer just to get some accuracy. Grill takes out his mortars. He drops a bombing run on the center point. Kills a couple infantry. He might have been better served using those points for a vehicle, but I think I would have captured the point. So he's trying to rush as much in as he can. Must have his next officer in the point, because actually I only had 2 guys in the point. So I start rushing up reinforcements. Good little push, pushed me right off the point. Got the grill, trying to push his infantry out. See him trying to dig in with all those soldiers. Whirlwind absolutely shreds them. Handy unit. Yeah, I just see him. He's trying to dig in as much as he can. I'm just trying to get back on the point. He's all over the point. So you keep the flamethrower at the back. We're just trying to push into that middle point. Ooh. M10 absolutely annihilates the whirlwind. Nice play. I'm just worried about getting infantry back into that center point. Get the cap. I just wanted to recap the point. Lots of infantry. We both have a ton of guys in that center point. I'm wondering if he has a captain in that bunker again. I feel like I have so many guys in that cap. Trying to use the grill to decrew the M10 or hit it or destroy it, something. That shot took out 3 of the crew, so I think I'm getting fed up with his artillery. Call up the 222. Grill just wasn't being accurate for me. Getting fed up with his 105 pounding me. So take the 222 for a little spin. Going for a little drive. Start even capping his point. That's what I think about your 105. I was trying to use the ability to hitch up to it, but it wasn't working, so jump a soldier out, self-destruct. And we try and get our escape. Cheeky little play. Bazooka destroys my 222, but it's a worthy trade. Just trying to bring up more guys to keep pressure on that center. Hopefully finish out the game. The grill is still putting fire support down. I think he makes a bit of a mad dash for my right point here. Luckily, we were kind of ready for it. Well placed MG42 kind of stops his push. He's calling GG. And that's the game. Good game, Goat. We'll have to get another one in. Thanks for watching. He checked on his equipment and made sure his pack was tight. He had to sit and listen to those awful engines roar. You ain't gonna jump no more.